Hello and welcome to part 8 of the Vulcan Rebellion Let's Play for Stellaris, the New Horizons mod. So real quick guys, for those of you who are probably noticing, we are about 8 years later in game time than where we left off at part 7. This technically was going to be part 9, but as I loaded this up now, and I just tried to upload part 8, I realized that unfortunately there was a save issue, so I actually don't have part 8. To sum it up, we won the war against the Cardassians pretty decisively. The fleet is now, like it was under the leadership of Admiral Philip Hall, it is now at 16k. So real quick guys, I'm going to recap it. We basically took these 3 systems from the Cardassians. During the war, we kind of rampaged through all their territory and destroyed basically every single one of their star bases. We took out their entire fleet once, and then we also went and we actually knocked out the Breen fleet as well, which is being rebuilt right now. So with that being said, I do apologize. I went back as far as the autosave was, so there's a little less loss in the gameplay. So with that being said, we're going to get this rolling and move on. Alright. So right now we're kind of just building up the fleet. We do have it en route to Pajem, where we will have it upgrade to the latest fleet designs. Alright. And then for those of you paying attention, that message was about the Tri-Op series that I'm going to be doing with Bob Hope and Tim the Tomato, I believe is what he's going by. We'll figure that out eventually. Not much of a big deal, but we will be doing a Tri-Op campaign. And if you have an opinion on who you want to see, let me know. I'm probably going to be playing as the Orion Free States, as they just got unique ship models. So, yeah. It's going to be a fun time. Probably going to be the first Tri-Op series out there for a Let's Play. Or one of the few. Which would be kind of nice. Be the first, even though this game has been out for a while. I haven't really seen any. We do need to build a few more ships, though. Mainly cruisers. I want to get 2 more cruisers and 1 destroyer in the fleet. To round out our forces, which should be nice. Alright. What is our construction ship doing? Almost there. Come on. Come on, just give me the minerals. Perfect. That'll keep that thing busy for a little bit. This colony ship, or not colony ship, ship needs a job. We have the money for it though. We don't. Let's just move it there for now. I do have a colony ship moving to go and claim this territory. That way we have some more planets to expand into later. It's nice that we took Earth. Just the only downside is right now, I believe you guys are part of the Ferengi. We have coalition status with these guys, which I think we're gonna end. We really don't need it. We're gonna end that so we can take the rest of the Sol system. I mean, I really don't want the Ferengi as an enemy, but they have territory we want. So we're gonna do it. Alright. The Orions. We can't declare war on them at all. We really can't go after these guys. I mean, it doesn't make sense to go after them. They don't really have anything we need or want. I mean, we do have a world down there stuck in the middle of their territory. Oh yeah, we'll take that trade deal. I would go to war with the Romulans, but they just have a powerhouse behind them, kind of. And, ooh. Until we're strong enough, we don't want to mess with the Romulan Republic. Our first target might be the Klingons, who did break their treaty with us. Huh. Well, I can't see why we would not go to war with them, since they ended their treaty with us, those annoying people. And let's check out their fleet. I mean, where is the Klingon fleet? Oh, the Klingon Armada is pretty strong. I mean, we could have a blitz campaign. That might be what we do. I don't know yet. We do have some Klingons. But I think I'm gonna have to drain this. I need those minerals for war production. Mainly the last two cruisers we need before I believe the fleet is ready to go for another naval engagement. I did want to see if we could get the Tholians to side with us, because we did both have wars with the Cardassians. They don't really like us that much. But
we serve the Union.
we're going to declare a rivalry here against these guys. Because they're at war with the Sheliak as well. That should improve it, because we have mutual rivals. They don't like the visual. Oh yeah, we'll go to. Oh yeah, they're with people we don't like. So we're gonna declare a rivalry as well. Which we can't. Alright. There, we can get a cruiser going. Is it cheaper? Oh, for some reason these is cheaper. Alright, 30%. Let's do this. Let us move. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just had to let one of the other triaps know who I'm going to play with, so we can kind of try to figure out who's going to play as who. There we have to go civilian. We don't have an option. Colony development speed, excellent. Influence some factions. We do have 2 that don't really like us, but whatever. That'll be fine.
Your cat's so funny. She was laying on my lap all sprawled out, and I'm petting her, and she's starting to stretch even more. And then she starts to roll over and boop, right on the ground.
Funny.
Off the couch. It was so funny, Sam. You really be there. It was like just a slow motion stretch, and then she like freaked out. It was so funny.
Cute. Why are we losing? Why are we losing so much right now? Like, colonization is taking 32? Okay, why are we colonizing? How many planets are under colonization right now? Jeez. Alright, we need to find some energy credits here, boys. Who's on something we can get up for energy? Energy, please. Energy, please. We'll do that little move. That helps. Oh, excellent. More people to treat with. There's power. Power plant. You can go on that. That'll help. You just put down to the energy right away, please. I don't think Vulcan has anything. Oh, it has 1. Actually, that's worth 5. There we go. That fixed that. And we have battle cruiser done. Excellent. Deep space fighters. Oh, let's get it. Let's see what it does. Who doesn't like us? Yeah, whatever. Let's go on in here quick. Actually, let's go shift this in real quick. Let's pause the game. We have battle cruisers. Build. Oh, there we go. That is a beautiful ship. I'm gonna call this the Pulse. This will be my ship. Forget the cruiser. We're gonna go and build some battle cruisers. We don't have any, so we're gonna build up 2 of them. We'll circle back and build more cruisers as soon as we have the fleet pop. Oh yeah, they are colonizing a planet. That's why we're losing so much. Let's get us a microfusion reactor. Let's get that station built up. We upgraded all these level 4 already, correct? Obviously we did. Excellent. We gotta work on all the sectors next. A lot of these aren't built up. That'll be a long-term mission. We'll go in and destroy Nausicaa and this little guy. It'll be our first step towards our war with the Klingon Empire. So they have a 20k fleet. And they have some battle cruisers, it looks. Oh no, these are all cruisers. What are their cruisers worth? What's our cruiser worth? Oh wow. Our cruisers are way stronger than theirs. They just have more of them. Which makes sense. They didn't have to fight a long, bloody war for the entire beginning of the campaign. We did against the Earth, or the Terran Empire. But now we have a proper Romulan, or the Vulcan fleet. Why did I say Romulan? Just pretty badass. I just want to see these little frigates melt. Because the Nausicaans have Klingon ships. So, this will be interesting. I already knocked out one of them. There's 2. 3. Oh wow, they're gonna just drop like a rock. Cruisers are holding up well. No other major damage besides to the cruisers, which is good and bad. They can take the hits, but we really don't want them to take too many hits to where they're at risk of being lost, because they are expensive. Let's move our transport armies in. That'll give time for our fleet to recuperate its shields and hull points. Looks like our Admiral ranked up to level 5. Congratulations, Admiral Philip. Need to put a rally point on the fleet. Fleet of Mars, pretty insignificant. We do have some minerals now, so let's go here. Get an ore processor going, please. And just start offsetting some of these costs. And the Ferengi just took that planet. That's great. Oh well. So the Romulans invade you, and then you join them? What? That makes no sense, but okay. Land the fleet. You should almost be fully repaired. Shields are coming back online, slowly but surely. Good, good, good. They have a 4K fleet. What are they packing? Slightly stronger than the last one. Not too much. The patrol frigates are pretty much equal to ours. The technology is equivalent, that's why. Interesting. Okay, machine age. We might take that world. Eventually.
An alien empire has established communications.
So Gornost. No. Alright. Send the fleet in, please. They sent out a fleet? That's funny. I mean, that fleet wouldn't take out a station at all. Okay. I'm gonna call that a red herring attempt. Let's actually speed this up a little bit until we get into the fight. There we go. Ooh, that cruiser's gonna get pounded. Once it did, it lost half its shields already. Wow. They were not messing around. Oh, our first battleship is up. Or battle cruiser. Hold on, we got research. Yes, fleet. Extended shields. Let's do that. Where's that battle taking place again? Oh, they retreated. Okay. Where did they lose? Oh, over half. What? Oh, they're attacking me. Ha! How'd that work out for you? That didn't work out too well for you. Vulcan fleet is able to defend our territory and all of our stuff now. It's no longer that saddable force it used to be. Back when it was just a couple patrol frigates and a destroyer. Until the destroyer got destroyed. Yeah, we're not doing a coalition. All of our borders got closed. Alright. Perfect. I'd like to vassalize them eventually.
Alien Federation formed.
You probably will. We're gonna turn our staging point, Vulcan, back into our main staging point at this point, I believe. I don't know anyone who's gonna be able to really stop the Romulan Republic. Holy crap. What just happened? Oh, they took them at rally. Wow. Wow. I don't really know what else to say to that, except wow. And let's go rally our forces to Vulcan. Let's upgrade our ships. You merge up. You upgrade as well. No. Save it for this other battle cruiser. Do they have any allies? They do not. Interesting. They collated with into the coalition with really small groups. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we won another war. It wasn't really much of a war, but we still won it. I'm gonna start turning this guy into a vassal eventually. I don't really get this recently liberated thing.
Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
What? So the Borg is still an evil threat. Oh, so they're no different. Alright. The Borg are always the Borg, I guess. I thought they would be less of a genocidal faction in the mirrored universe. But damn, the Romulan Republic. Whew. I mean, this is us. I mean, we're like equivalent to everyone else except the Romulan Republic. This is gonna be rough. But we'll figure out a way to deal with it. As soon as we can build this battle cruiser.
We serve the Union.
Where is this? Can we travel into their territory? Actually, no. Upgrade the ships. That is just a big ship. Ooh. I like that. I mean, where's our cruisers in comparison? Even our cruisers pale in size. It's a lot weaker, hull and shield wise. Once we get the better variant of it, we'll be able to do that. So that's where the flying gear is? Okay. As soon as we're ready, we will go kill it. Actually, let's upgrade the fleet and kill that thing right away. Because that'll give us a ton of minerals. And energy to use. More or less worried about the minerals that's going to give us. It's like, I think it's 5,000 or 1,000? It depends. Let's go. Oh yeah, we can upgrade these buildings. Let's upgrade all of them. Got a 19k fleet. Not shabby. Goodbye. I think we need better warp engines. That's the next thing we want, is Mark 4s. Those would be nice. Or better photon torpedoes. If I go to my ship design, there's nothing for us to drop that on, so not really sure what it's for. Here we go. Wait, did that one beam nearly destroy that entire ship? Alright, so we lost the patrol frigate. Wow. And it's strong. Just don't hit the same vessel twice, please. Or at least not an important one. There's 2 patrol frigates. Wow. And a destroyer, I think, won 3 patrol frigates. Four patrol frigates. It's almost dead. Alright, so we randomly acquired another planet. Let's go here quick. Pause. This new sector. Let's funnel it a little bit. Resources. Just get a generic person. And colonize. Let's go here and build you a starbase though. Alright, now where's our fleet? So we lost another destroyer. I'm okay with using patrol craft, not destroyers. Okay, but for 5,000 resources, we can do that. That means put a gem. You. There. That'll get the fleet up to where I want it. Got rid of some of the excess smaller vessels we didn't need. Alright guys, this is going to be an end to part 8. Again, I apologize for the error that occurred previously, where we lost basically the entire recording of the War with the Cardassians. I'll make it up to you. We will go back to war with them as soon as possible and take a bunch more of their territory. With that being said, see you next time. Ciao for now.